Alright, so I should be on chapter 3 now. I mean, why am I saying should be? Like, we are on chapter 3. But yeah, so this is the last chapter, and yeah, that's kind of like, I kind of didn't really think about it before being like, this is the last one that I have to play. But anyways, let's get into this.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
Pretty sure we
and
already
that
saw
was how
this,
the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds.
Or maybe it's a little different. I think it is a little bit different from the last time we saw that. More spooky stuff.
Allison, wake up.
You killed me.
The house on fire? It looks like smoky and there's like ash going everywhere. But looks like we're still in dream world, so maybe it's not actually fire.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Why would Tyler be the one to be like, you killed me or whatever. That doesn't. What?
He's right. Time to get my shit together. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
Again, I want to hit escape to get out of there, but escape isn't the right button.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12. I could do my laundry. Ugh, maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Okay, I think, is that every, well, here's this here.
That was sweet. I'm so not hungry, though. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau. I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me. I could use a Michael pep talk. I miss the slopes. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
No, there's a Grimm's Fairy Tales book right there. Cool.
Eddie looks so young here. What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
I can't do the thing.
So many months of snow boots ahead. I always loved this one.
Fish.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep.
It has the eyeball on it.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
I'm gonna have to see what's in here, I guess. I am actually just going to... whatever, because I don't actually know.
This is personal.
Again, I want to keep hitting escape to get out of this.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name. Something's not right. What is... He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. I can't really eat anything right now. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? Ah, here's my ID.
Wait, I need to take that.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
What now?
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
You swore, Allison.
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Okay, I need one more thing.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I told him I wanted to...
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter.
Getting
What's wrong with
too
me?
many visions at once.
I know you've been struggling.
I'm fine.
They can help her.
I said I'm fine.
I need to... A secret keeper in her secret keep. No way. It worked.
He just had this in here? Or what? Wait, what's this?
The paperwork's not down there.
Okay. So I don't think it was down there either.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? God, where is it? Not here. Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? What the? No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now.
It's super loud over here.
Oh, my phone. I need to find it.
I don't know why it would
No
be
phone here.
drawer though.
God, where is it?
Oh, I can see the light there.
What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. This is a totally different life. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've...
Do we get to choose what we make? Or is this just gonna be... Looks like it's just gonna be her doing stuff. Alright, we did it. Let's go. Doorbell.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
I'm just gonna say he's busy.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back and almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
And you're out here with your freaking
of course.
no shoes on.
I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Oh no.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
Tessa's been venting nonstop about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches of Eldom now that I'm fun-employed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me.
Allison, what's going on?
I'll tell him the truth.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, God.
Allison, look at me. Are you okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
I'll tell him.
God,
He
everything?
seems trustworthy.
My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick.
And they're friends, so she should be able to tell him stuff.
And I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you, okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No, I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I mean, you're a pretty cool, chill guy. I think, you know, maybe you could kind of talk to him.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I, haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Okay, so...
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
What are you working on?
Chief pulled over a truck for speeding this morning and found some illegal game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
They never learn, do they?
Okay, so
No.
I need to go up here.
Try
I
not to
guess.
hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
1712 East 8th Street, Anchorage, Alaska. 99501.
I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but...
Can you confirm the reason for your visit to Devil's Crossing? Just visiting family. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back down.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom.
She looks pretty busy. Maybe I should just come back later.
Yep. Wilson? Yeah, she's teacher's pet. You'll probably starve before she clocks out.
I'll give her a few more minutes. We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face or... What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
Raccoon of all things. Not sure where he came from.
Oh. Probably hitched a ride on a boat up from the lower 48. Well, Dr. Torres, it seems like you cracked the case of the mailbox bandit.
I didn't realize he was so infamous.
Wait, how did you
know
catch
I
it?
can see you there spotting,
With your bare
right?
hands?
No.
Hey, Gregs.
But it managed to scratch me in the process.
Did you happen to get a rabies vaccine recently?
Unfortunately, no.
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
And it's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
didn't-
that.
yeah.
It got kind of out of hand.
I kind of didn't really
Don't
mean
worry.
to do that.
We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart
that?
girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
Yeah, I mean, we did what we had to, but like, also,
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
sorry, sir. I just, you know.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler,
I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
So wait, I have to hold space? Or just press it? Or... Time your hold and release.
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting
Okay,
there, Allison.
One more.
You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course.
it'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Huh?
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Yeah, do I do it? Do I tell him I killed her? I mean, if it's gonna be a time to come clean about it, you know? If this is the only time I can ever say that it was her instead of Tyler, then, you know, I kinda wanna pick this one. I kinda do wanna pick this. I kinda do wanna say it. Put it out there. Put it into the world. Let them know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say
Uncle.
Say it.
It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler.
her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
I do think that it kind of will help if she is, like,
But Tyler confessed.
truthful about it now. It might
He
get
went
a
to
lot
Fireweed.
of it off her chest.
We lied to everyone.
Is she gonna go to jail now? I mean, it's been years, but
No.
He's like, I fucked up. I didn't get the right kid.
How? How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
It must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually.
Yeah.
And really tired.
Makes sense.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I mean, I'm guessing he did bring the goblins, but I do want to kind of ask how close he was. Because, like, when that was
How close were he and Marianne?
happening, I was kind of like,
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me, too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
we have to, I guess, go meet Sam at whatever place.
You can do this.
Okay, I guess let's go.
Good. He's here.
I mean, would we even know? Because didn't they say she was with multiple people or something?
Family's family, but get it. Fucking. I already. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine, taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory. I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
That seems like a long time for routine maintenance.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not like I can take her out anyway. They want old Sam to, dry out a bit.
Oh, yeah, that seems sensible. No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
And this was the bananas' fault.
Bananas are bad luck, sure as hell. Every single time I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so.
Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Why aren't we talking to him?
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while.
Having some trouble?
can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust.
A can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure. Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
Oh, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know?
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Oh, that's funny. We both like astronomy.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Thanks.
I didn't want to look at it again. I want to give this to him.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
It's a
Not
red
a princess.
That's not a red can.
Hey, Allie. Could you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
We need to find a red can. 'Cause this one isn't it, and then that doesn't look like it's it. So, yeah, I don't know. Wait. No, those aren't cans. I just saw red and I was like, hey.
And the rust remover's in some sort of spray bottle. Should say...
How about this?
Huh? No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them for you eventually.
Here's that. It has red on it.
Good. Now let's see. Should be just about... Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat something, Fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Right. Hence the sextant. Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
A giant bear.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Love this picture of your mama.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
To turn it, but I hit the wrong button.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday.
She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
I guess so. Must have been one of her favorites. Oh, she was so mad. Her mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you. Look at these ones.
She looks happy. When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
You don't know
yeah,
what
that was when I finally got my captain's license.
those hats
Mary
are?
Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Al, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she doesn't have none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. I watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
My property. Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey,
Not
fish
wrong.
first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after you move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod.
Yes.
Now give it a nice pull.
Okay.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. All right, here we go. I'm here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, you don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got...
Another fibs.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer are my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Aren't your fingers freezing? That's all I can think about right now. Because you didn't have any gloves on. Like, your fingers should be frozen off right now. You know, I think I'm gonna do the first option. See, both their hands should be freezing off right now. Neither of them are wearing gloves. Sir, I would not want cold hand on my face or on my ear. That's no. Like, I get this is a romantic moment for these guys, but like, you got your whole cold hand on his face, like, no. I hate the cold. I hate the cold so much. You're over here being hoes, and she's sitting here all sad.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you believe him, but also setting the barn on fire? Like, you'd think he'd do that? Like, I don't know. Either one. Like, he could easily be lying, but also, like, would he really set the barn on fire? I mean, maybe he would.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our... What do you think is up there?
I don't know.
I really didn't notice
I'm
that
trying
before.
not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
I guess I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
I mean, there's a ladder over here, but it can't really stand on its own. It has to be lean. Well, maybe it does have. Oh no. It's not one of those ladders that can stand on its own.
The handle should be behind this.
So the ladder's just in the thing, I guess.
Ah, there it is.
Which is usually how attics work in some places, so I guess. Yeah.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump.
Do we get the ladder
You
now?
want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
It's all like.
Can you
glow
see
in the
anything?
dark.
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Look, she left us something.
More puzzles.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Okay, so
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No.
we have red,
So
orange,
we should probably
yellow.
see if Marianne hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Sit down.
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh. We put the little dudes
There you go,
down.
Stalwart Moose. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. The old bear's gotta be in his ice cave.
So I missed one.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. Crafty goblins go here. That's the Pious Pelican spot.
I missed 3 over here. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I missed somewhere.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Okay.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where it moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. It's just a random star. No special meaning. Does his smile look different to you? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a... Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that?
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out. The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here. Huh. A pink flower. Did she add that flower? Is that like an innocence? A princess is running away from the Mad Hunter. Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home, and she grew up kinda rich? Well... Okay, spot the differences.
So... do we take off
Maybe not.
the stuff?
It's just
that
a
we
random star.
do see?
No special meaning. Or not. Never mind. That's nothing. I'm really grasping at straws here. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out. Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out.
Actually, wait. That is different. So, the castle is there. The title's different. The tree, that, and that.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out.
Yeah, I think that's it. Because the stars are the same, the flowers are the same, the smile's the same, the moon is the same. So it's 1, 2, 3. No, wait. The title is different. Okay. Oh.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters.
Hey,
Epic old lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Hearts next to him.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled, like someone tried to throw it away. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here? Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle.
And then I don't know if we would really find the others.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
So she was going after. Okay, what was she going after? Hold on. I'm pressing these, and it's not doing it. Why is it not letting me press some of these? It's so weird. I don't know if that's really gonna help me. So she's either going after a dog, cat, a horse, or a bird.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway. The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any—
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
Huh. What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back? Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still thinking.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still thinking. Nope.
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still thinking.
Well, she did ballet, so I think that should be it. Oh, the painter dude. The other dude was a painter.
Is that it?
It's opening.
Okay.
What's in there this time? Her father.
Okay, interesting.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
There's a little button when I had it turned over, so...
Salmonberry Park. Huh.
Maybe it was just
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Right, which puzzle?
This
will
just
be
lit up,
this?
so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
What's this? That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken? This looks like a dinner. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
So if we go straight away
That's
from
the
the
Gold
castle,
Lady's castle.
and then she...
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Because wasn't that next?
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
if it's another story that she wrote them.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
How do you know?
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Okay, so red, orange, and then yellow.
Okay, so how do we open it?
So like these things on the doors are colored. So red, orange, yellow. So L-E-O.
All right, should be easy enough.
L E
Yes.
U. Like a lion.
Whoa.
Did it just get
Spoopy
darker in here?
monsters. Spoopy monsters. Oh.
A baby blanket? Ollie, she noticed.
Hmm.
I was her son.
You write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Is he buried by the rock?
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
So the kid did die.
Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Don't tell me you're gonna go dig up the grave of the dead child.
Let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
You wanna see that part? Okay. I was gonna say, don't you fucking be digging up shit. We ain't doing
Fairy
that.
Gold Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah, she slapped the post with her tail to right. She fixed the broken window. She fixed the planks that were blown off the wall. She turned the power back on. She repaired the water leak. She fixed the roof shingles.
Okay. I guess that's all we needed to do there.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of
They broke open the beehive for the bear. They helped fix the beaver dam. They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They hugged the princess when she was crying. The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on some honey. Some roses, maybe? A newly bloomed bluebell? A handful of ripe berries? Fresh caught salmon? Hazelnuts.
I don't know
The crafty
if we really
goblin's
need
loot.
to
That's from the
do
princess and the two thieves.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? What if they took some spoons? Didn't they? Maybe they took some of the princesses. Did they steal candy? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
I don't know if we really need to whatever with these right now. I mean, if we could get whatever things from those, then that would be cool. But I kind of want to end...
You really want to go?
Kind of want to go.
You sure we've seen everything?
I mean, you know, we can keep...
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The crafty goblin's loot.
Okay, so what was the crafty goblin's loot?
That's from the princess and the two thieves.
Princess and
I drew the original.
Princess and the two thieves. Alright, so it looks like they have a cake. So they stole the flour then?
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake. Which is, or not. Actually, I'm not sure. Or not. Maybe not. Wait. Some flour for the cake, maybe? Did they steal candy? Or not? What if they took some spoons? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Actually, I'm not sure.
I feel like they would need wheat or whatever for the...
What if they took some spoons? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
I don't know. Crafty goblin's loot. I wanna do this. It's like, does it say that they actually stole whatever? The food was disappearing from the house. Only few fruits, nuts, and veggies vanished during the night. But then small items started to disappear: spoons, plates, forks, and knives, blankets. so it should be...
Didn't they take some of... Maybe not. Did they steal candy?
Food. And whatever. They kind of stole everything, didn't they?
Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes?
Shouldn't that be right? It looks like it should be right? Okay, so... Put back the clothes.
Maybe
'Cause I
not.
don't think it ever said anything about clothes. So let's just whatever with that. And then...
Maybe not.
Is this not it? Because it was food and... Yeah.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Maybe not.
So yeah, they
That's
I
it.
guess didn't take the
I always
flower?
wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Okay. Now let's check out...
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm told. Wait.
Okay, so the old bear's gifts for the princess. So is she just walking in place? Okay, here, it's probably, no wait, I'm guessing it's this then. Yeah, so the old bear's gifts for the princess. Let's see, she is walking into the wall. Can you not be walking into the wall? It's kind
The
of
old
annoying.
bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story.
Chill
What
out.
did he give her again? Actually, I'm not sure. Wait.
So let's just put these.
Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure.
So let's see. We could do. I don't know if you'd give her honey, because honey's
Some roses,
kinda his
maybe?
thing. So I guess give her flowers.
A handful of ripe berries? A newly bloomed bluebell?
Flowers, I guess.
Hazelnuts. Wait. Some honey? Actually, I'm not sure. Huh. Fresh caught salmon? Hazelnuts. Maybe not. Wait. Huh. Fresh caught salmon or not? Maybe not. Huh. Fresh caught salmon? Some honey? Wait. Or not. Hazelnuts.
So let's do.
Some honey? A handful of ripe berries? Actually, I'm not sure. Or not. A newly bloomed bluebell? Or not. Maybe not. A newly bloomed bluebell? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Okay. So I keep wanting to escape to exit out of things.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had...
Or not. Wait. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait. They hugged the princess when she was crying.
So wait, this is the crafty goblin's good deeds? So, what are we supposed to... whatever here? I mean... I guess we have to do...
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Huh. They had to give nuts to them. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Wait. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit. The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
This is the very old beaver's repair list. So let's see, what could the beaver fix?
Actually, I'm not sure.
Probably
Maybe not.
Windows and stuff.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I don't know about that either.
Or not.
Oh wait, well...
She fixed the planks though. All right.
Because beavers
Damn.
work on wood, so...
That must have been rough on it.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Is she getting stuck on something again? Are you getting stuck on something again? Okay, I think we can leave now because I don't think there's really anything else that we need to do. Because I got all those there, but then I missed 3, I guess. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, play again and
You really
find
want to go?
the others.
You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, I think we've seen everything.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Alright, so we have to go out here.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Now we want to know?
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Remember. Do it how?
Almost.
Get a clear picture of this person.
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
I don't know if that, how
Call
I
him out here
feel about
and make him
that.
tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will.
I don't know
Tom?
how I feel about
It's
that.
Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Bruh. Bruh.
take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
I still feel like this doesn't really make... I don't know. Like, does this make sense to anyone else? Like, hello?
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
I am... Well... He was there when shit happened, wasn't he? Because didn't they see him and then he ran away? Because, like, he was, you know, the barn part, yeah, he was the one that tried to burn down the barn, but also, wasn't he there the night that she died? Like, so, like, both things are kind of, you know, I don't know.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
I mean, I do kind of want to whatever with him.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You could have run onto the dock and tried to, well, I mean, because it wasn't winter when that happened, right? It didn't look like there was snow. Okay, fuck the barn. We're gonna, whatever.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
Yeah, it is kind of like, bruh.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
She should know.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
She should know that.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
He seemed really chill and nice before, but now I'm kind of hating him. Like, when you first meet him, he seems cool and all, but then now I'm kind of just like, you're just a fucking coward. I mean, saying he preyed on her, she was an adult, but she also wasn't really in the right headspace, so yeah, I guess preyed on her is kind of the right thing, but also he fucking abandoned her. Like, bro, you don't just abandon someone when they are in, like, one of their worst moments. Also, you don't prey on them when they're in one of their worst moments. Like, both of these are shitty. You preyed on her and then abandoned her. Hopefully I can pick the other one afterwards.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman.
Kind of.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh yeah, I
That
guess
night I came out here because I was worried about your
he would
mother.
know that she did it instead of him. Because if he was there, he probably saw Allison stab her instead of Tyler.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
How would she not see him when he's right next to the window? I get he's against the wall or whatever, but like, I feel like you would still see his like shoulder and everything.
Manhunter.
Also, if she's chasing someone with a gun, why wouldn't you try to save the person that's being chased? Like, bro. Why wouldn't you go run out there when she's pointing a gun at her child?
not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does.
I mean, she already told the
His name will be all
other
but clear,
dude.
but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
She already told him, bitch.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Now I really do wish it was Sam.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Was it supposed to be where? Well, no, because she had the gun. They wouldn't have made that up, right? Yeah, so she had the gun, definitely. I was gonna say, like, I don't think they would, like, make it up that she had the gun. Or wait, in the other shot she had her hand out, so maybe
She had a gun pointed at me.
Maybe she didn't have
chased
the gun?
me. She said she was going to kill me.
She has a gun in her other hand now, there. But then here she's holding it up. In the other shot, she has her hand up and the gun down.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible.
Maybe.
Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
You want me to pick?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! Hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I mean, I kind of do want to go with this
I'm not
one.
gonna hurt you.
Because, like, why would she want to kill her kids if she didn't want them to disappear or go away? Because there's a whole thing of, like, oh, she's scared of her kids leaving and disappearing. So why would she then try to kill them? Like, that's... I kind of thought about that before. Where when she got called, or when the child services got called on her, then she was like freaking out because she could lose her kids. So like, why would she then try to kill them? Like, that's just gonna make it so you don't have your kids anymore either. So I do kind of want to go with the not threatened part, because it just didn't make any sense. But also, everything didn't really make sense. So I don't know, like, she wasn't really in the right mindset. But yeah, also memories can be really fucking whack. So I kind of do want to go with the...
Oh, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't... What?
And then... She did say...
Going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
That kind of also works.
That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was our way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay.
I mean,
I'm
you
here.
guys were just kids, and everything was all weird, so...
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Would have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. We weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
I think there should be, yeah, a little bit after this. Oh, 6 months later. Okay. Not all the hair that you cut off. You should have kept the floof. I get it's warm outside though now. It looks like there's no snow anymore, but still.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yup, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I've just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Yeah, there was a thing up here. Can send a picture to her.
For posterity.
What? Little goblin picture. Have to be on the side to look at these.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Heck, I wanted to turn it, hitting the wrong buttons. That's one of the whatever ones. Can make it snow or summer. Is this supposed to be like a different version of Discord or some shit? The freaking raccoon.
should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out. Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
I guess that's kind of it. I don't think there's really anything else to look at here.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Wait, what stuff? I mean, there's the pictures that I grabbed, but I don't think I could really grab anything else. Unless there's something outside that I need to grab, because I don't think there's anything else, like, up here or anything. Like, I don't think... There's really no closet in here. I just noticed that. They had probably a thing to put clothes and stuff in drawers instead. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else to look at in here. So like...
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. Last night's dinner wasn't that good. But better than going back to the Vecchies.
Is there something out here I can grab? Do they even have a thing where they can sell this place? 'Cause like... It's still probably gonna be like, oh, murder house or whatever, so... I can go inside through here. Yeah, I guess there's not anything outside, but like, what else inside can I grab? Like, I already grabbed the pictures off the counters, so it's like, what else? Unless I have to grab the laptop, but I don't think that was... thing. Oh, I have to take this, okay. That's what it was, Now, can I leave? Okay, now I can leave.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes.
Just gonna put the fragile box on top of there instead of
reached out since
down in a thing where it's not gonna get thrown around.
I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
And that's it. Here's the credits. And again, I'm probably gonna just leave the credits to go because, again, I feel like, you know, it's important to show all the people that spent their time and effort on this game. You know, usually if I play a game at least once on my channel, I'm just like, hey, let it go through the credits. Even if the credits are super long, I'm just like, whatever. I feel like all the names of the people that worked on it should be there. And like, even if you skip the credits in videos and games, like, I don't know, I feel like it's still important to at least have it go by once in whatever playthrough. Like, I know I had in my part, or no, it was chapter 1 and chapter 2, I let the credits go through, but I don't know. I'm guessing the credits are the same for each chapter. I haven't really read every single name, and I probably wouldn't remember every single name either, but it's, you know, still good to have the credits go by, at least on the videos and stuff. But yeah, I still want it to go by if you, I guess, didn't watch part or chapter 1 or chapter 2, then, you know, I still have it in a different chapter at least. But yeah, that was kind of an interesting game. It was a little confusing sometimes with like the story was going, but you know, I think for a game that's like, is it like 9 hours, I think? Like, you know, it's you know, good for a 9-hour game, I guess. You know? And like, it's cool that they have some trans representation. Especially like, since usually with trans representation, I see is usually, I mean, I have seen non-binary characters and trans men characters, but I feel like the majority of them are trans women, and I feel like so many people focus on trans women so much, which, you know, trans women should have representation too, and they should have good representation and whatever, because I feel like so many transphobes focus on trans women, and they try to like demonize trans women so much that it's, you know, kind of like, we should have good representation for them for that reason too, but also like, I feel like trans men kind of do get a little bit ignored a lot. So, you know, and the non-binary people and like gender fluid people and stuff like that, like, you know, you don't really see as many characters of those either, so, you know, it's kind of cool to have, especially since it is kind of relatable for this game. As someone who is a trans man, I did have a couple things where Tyler would say something, or, you know, even just like getting your hair cut, like, that's just, you know, like, I really wanted my hair cut as a kid, and I had a little bit of pushback on that, and I was just like, who cares, it's just hair, and, you know, so it's like kind of relatable there. Obviously I wasn't like threatened to be killed or anything, and I mean, they did have a little thing at the end where she probably wasn't actually threatening to kill him over that stuff, but yeah, like, most of the game was like, oh hey, she's trying to kill him for being trans, but yeah, like, even just getting your hair cut is I kind of talked about this in other videos too, where I grew up with a lot of Christian stuff around me and like being kind of like pushed on me as a kid, and so that part of the game where what's her name was Tessa, she was like trying to bring some religious crap into their whole situation. It's just like, now is not the fucking time, but also you're only doing this because this one person is trans. Like, if he wasn't trans, would you still be doing this? Or like, is she really just doing it because he's trans? Like, you know? So, yeah, dealing with religious people and their stuff is also very relatable for me, so that part I was kind of just like, but yeah, so the music stopped. I kind of like, why does the music have to stop? Why don't you have the music going throughout the credits? You know, I feel like, because wasn't it when I played Call of Duty World at War? Like, there's music playing throughout the entire credits. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of used to, I kind of think of that whenever the music stops here. I'm just like, I mean, I guess Call of Duty World at War had a lot more music in it, because it's a longer game. But, yeah, because how long was, because when I looked up, I think it was like, when I looked up a whole, uh, walkthrough or whatever, it was like super long for like the videos that were like, oh hey, Call of Duty, like, you know, full full gameplay, and it was like super long. And there's like a lot of music that is in that game. I mean, here that video is only 4 hours. Is it really only 4 hours? Okay, so it's not as long as this game. Because like a lot of these videos that I see of people doing full gameplay of this, it's like 3, 4 hours. So I guess it's not as long as I thought it was, but they, oh well, they actually say main story on here is like 7 hours. And then main plus extras is 12 hours. I don't know if that's really, because all the other videos that are shown here is like 3, 4 hours. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's just like because Call of Duty World at War has a lot of music, so they have the music going through all the credits, and the credits are long in Call of Duty World at War. Like, they are fucking long ass credits. Okay, so Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 16% forced the chest open. Okay, and then 84 completed the puzzle. So, you know, I'm not surprised that most people completed it, because I'm sure a lot of people wanted to just get everything open and whatever, instead of going through just breaking it open. I feel like breaking it open is a little cheaty too, so I don't know. Also, it kind of ruins the box, doesn't it? Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony, so 63% believed in Tom's testimony. 37% believed in the twins' memory. So I guess that kind of makes sense. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. So yeah, 95 held on to their voice, and then only 5% let go of their voice. So yeah, I think because like most people got the good ending, because there is actually a bad thing that you can get where the twins' bond is broken, and so I think, yeah, most people got the thing where the bond is, like, stronger or whatever, so, yeah, Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility for the murder. Okay, so 67% confessed the truth. Okay. I'm actually not really surprised by that. That it's mostly confessed. I think if I do another playthrough, I would probably do it where she doesn't confess the truth. Sam felt understood by Allison. Okay, so she confronted Sam about his addiction, and then 70% listened to Sam's story. Okay. Michael felt closer to Tyler. Okay, so 71% did, and then 70 or 79, 29 did not. Okay, cool. I'm not really surprised by that either. And then they have this here. So if you need to, I guess, you know, use that, because that's important. You should get help for any problems that you have. But yeah, so now it says new game, and then I could, I guess, I don't know, go back to chapters. I can look at collectibles. So I missed a couple there, and I missed one there. So I could go back to chapter 1, and then find the other two, and chapter 2, find the last one there. And then I can go through these again. But yeah, that's kind of cool that they have the little, like, collectibles and stuff listed there. So yeah, but that was the end for Tell Me Why. And yeah, again, if it's still June, or I guess next year June, then the game should be free. So if it's not June anymore, then, I mean, the first chapter should be free still, but then the second and third chapter, I think would have to be, you have to buy them, because that's usually how these games are, where it's like, you know, the Life is Strange and other games that are kind of like this, where the first chapter is free, and then the chapters afterwards are where you have to buy them. But usually when June comes around, this game is completely free. So yeah, that's cool. But anyways, I guess that's it for this video. So bye.